for joining. I'm really excited about being here today and walking you through this webinar. We've got some great stuff. We've got lots of content. We're going to go through it, but we're going to make sure you guys understand. We're going to give you that step by step. By the end of this, you'll be able to take this information back, apply it to your own PMO, whether you're building a PMO or running a PMO. Either or, this material is for you. Let's jump into it. So my name is Bill Dow. This is a PMO lifecycle, building, running, and shutting down. Specifically, it comes out of my book, The PMO Lifecycle, of the same name. But today we're going to focus on one thing, and it's how to build a PMO. And I'm really excited about this conversation. So everyone thinks they can build a PMO. Right? I hear it all the time. Everyone thinks they can just naturally build a PMO. It's easy. Just get started. You'll be fine. This is a huge mistake and one of the worst advice that you could ever hear. It is not easy to build a PMO. Okay? Let's be very clear. I've ran 10 across my career. I started in 2002. It's 2021. In 2002, I worked at AT&T and ran my first PMO in the data warehouse space. 2005, those two companies, Singular and AT&T, merged. I took on my second, much larger PMO, still in the data warehouse space. Moved to Microsoft from 2005 to 2019. I ran 7 PMOs there. I started speaking and doing conferences and really training all around the world. And then now I'm running my largest PMO with 35 people, 3 managers that report to me at University of Washington. And so I have done this before. This is, there's not many people in the world that have ran 10 PMOs. I have 30 plus years of hands-on experience. Like I said, Microsoft, University of Washington, I teach locally. Singular, AT&T. In 2020, I was selected one of the top 16 PMO leaders of the world. I've been a speaker and a conference speaker since 2008. Various PMI events, London, England, for the PMO conference. I've got my own YouTube channel, Dow Publishing YouTube. We've got a ton of videos up there. Please go subscribe. I got a blog at BillDowPMP.com. I've written 4 books: The PMO Lifecycle, Building, Running, Shutting Down, Project Management Communication Tools, The Tactical Guide for Building a PMO, which was #1 on Amazon for years, and the Project Management Communication Bible, 2008, developed by Wiley. I have my own publishing company that has published those 3 books. So lots of experience, lots of passion. Absolutely love this world of PMOs and project management. So very simple agenda today. We're going to talk about building a PMO. We're going to give you those tactical steps. We'll do a quick wrap up and give you some more information. Okay, so let's jump right into building a PMO. Developing a PMO is no easy task and something that many people are pushed into with no guidance and no training, right? I've seen a ton of experts say, do this and do that, and frankly, these suggestions in many cases won't work. Because I've built 10 in my career, and I literally read what these experts are saying, and I have no idea. Does that make me stupid around PMOs? I don't think so. It makes no sense in some of the things that they say. Unreadable in some cases. What I can tell you is you need a solid foundation. Just building a house, right, on cement or quicksand, the foundation makes a big difference. Every company, every PMO, every management team is different. So it's important to understand that the environment that you're walking into and building a PMO, you really need to know that environment first. Or if you're changing an existing PMO, it always comes down to the foundation. So you're either building a PMO, you need to understand what's going on, or you're changing and updating an existing PMO, you need to understand that environment, you need to understand the environment you're going into, the leadership team, to build that foundation, okay? So That's what we're going to do today. We're going to walk you through what I've done to build 10 PMOs across 3 different companies. When I step back and look at the 10 PMOs, right, look at the 10 different managers, the 10 different organizations, the 10 sets of politics I had to deal with, that was no easy task. And when I look back across my career, what has always been that single one thing was this solid foundation. I built the foundation and then I adjusted and tweaked along the way. And we're going to build into